Hello students, how do you do? Take care of yourself and your parents and your siblings during COVID-19. Dear students, I am Vinay Kumar Singh, lecturer English at Sardar Patel Inter College, Chirgaon, District Jhansi. Students, in this video, I am going to teach you about comprehension, about comprehensive passage. Students, before I start reading the comprehension, reading the passage and giving tips you to answer the questions, it will be better for us to know about the passage. How many types of comprehensive passages are there? We should be completely clear about the concept. Students, comprehensive passages may be of different types. We are not focusing on only this type of passage. Every type of passage you will be asked. These passages may be factual. Factual passages include some facts about the physical aspects of a subject. Okay? It includes instructions, descriptions, and reports. These passages help students to get a detailed view of the subject and develop a complete mental picture of the subject. A specific person, a specific subject, place, object of being. There may be discursive passages. Discursive passages include argumentative, interpretative, and persuasive text. Such passages may include opinion or feedback. It allows students to arrive at a conclusion through understanding and reasoning rather than intuition. It presents a balanced and objective approach towards the subject and other things being discussed in that passage. Students, there may be literary passages from your textbooks, literature. These literary passages may be based on or may be taken from extracts from fictions, poems, biographies, autobiographies, etc. Students, before I start reading line by line of the comprehension of the passage, I would like to give you some tips that will be very helpful for you all to answer the questions asked and score good marks in exams. Students, before we start answering the questions, you should read the comprehension, read the passage very carefully. Reading twice of the passage may be very helpful to all of you to give answers in a better way. Reading twice may be very helpful to find answers very easily. While reading the passage, you all should underline the difficult words. If you underline difficult words, you should know it very well that you may be tested on these words under vocabulary questions based on vocabulary. So you should underline the difficult words very carefully. Always give emphasis reading very carefully the paragraph, first part, and the last part of the passage very carefully, because these are the paragraphs, these are the parts which hold important information about the topic, about the subject about which the whole passage discusses. Our whole passage is given. Okay? While answering to the questions, you should be very careful that you have understood the questions fully. Well, your answer should be relevant to the questions. Your answer should be matching to the questions. Students, you should be very careful while giving answers. Your answer should be based on the information given in the passage, not from outside. Okay? Whenever you are giving answer, you should use your own language, you should use your own words. Means you should answer the questions in your own words. Modify the words of your answer as per the question. And last thing, but not the least important, is that you should use the tense while answering the question. You should answer the questions in the same tense in which these questions have been asked to you. Students, I hope after all these tips, all this information, you will be quite able to answer the questions of the comprehension easily. In your course, two types of questions will be asked from the reading section, that is passage. 3 questions of short answer types for 3 marks each will be asked to be answered. There will be 2 questions based on vocabulary. So students, let's start studying the passage carefully. Students, here the passage has been given to you. I have written this passage so that I may explain you, make you clear very easily. Okay, let's start reading. Students, these days the first paragraph of the passage gives us information about those people who are using earphones without thinking and risking their lives. Here the writer says that these days it is not unusual to see people listening to music or using their electronic gadgets while crossing busy roads are traveling on public transport regardless of the risk involved. People do not think about the risks. They have put earphones plugged in their ears, and while crossing the roads, busy roads, using public transport, etc. They don't pay any attention to the risks that is involved, that are involved. I have often wondered why they take such risks. As is it because they want to execute a sense of independence, or is it that they want to tell the world to stop bothering them, or is it that they just want to show how cool they are? The writer gives us his view that while doing such things, these people are not very careful. They don't want to be bothering about these things. They think that they want to show that they are very cool. In the second paragraph, whether it is a workman, here the author tells us that every person in the society, in our locality, in our surrounding, we find that she is using earphones. Maybe a workman, maybe a mason, maybe executive. Earphones have become an inseparable part of our lives, sometimes leading to tragicomic situations. Sometimes the situations become tragicomic. The other day, the writer here mentions about an incident which he himself faces in his life. What happens? He had something to be fixed in his home. An electrician visits his house, and the electrician has to fix something. The author told him to do the work required to be done, needed to be done. But after the electrician left, the writer found that the work allotted to the electrician was not done. The man had done almost nothing. When he had gone, the writer found that he had not done the work properly. It later turned out that he could not hear our directions because he had his earphones on. And it was simply because he had his earphones plugged in his ears and it was on. So he could not hear the instructions properly. Come to the second last paragraph. Hundreds of such earphones addicts commute by Delhi Metro every day. We see, the writer says that he can see number of people who are addicted to earphones traveling on metro, Delhi Metro, every day. While one should not begrudge anyone their moments of privacy or their love for music. No one is going to begrudge. The fact is, iPod oblivion can be sometimes very dangerous. Sometimes iPod oblivion may be very dangerous. He recalls a moment which he faced while traveling with his wife on metro. I was traveling with my wife on Delhi Metro. There weren't many passengers inside. Inside the compartment, only a few passengers were there. The writer, his wife, 2 or 3 more ladies. What happens? All of a sudden, the writer finds he spotted a duffel bag, a bag that was lying on the floor of the compartment. He found a duffel bag lying for a very long time. He was very much scared. The bomb scare lasted for several minutes. He thought that there may be bomb inside the duffel bag. So he was very tensed. He was very frightened. It was a bomb scare moment, and it passed. It continued for many minutes. Then suddenly a youth comes. What happens? A youth emerged from nowhere. He comes from nowhere and picked up the bag. When he tried to stop, the writer tried to stop him. He looked at him. He looked at him, surprised, wondered. He took off his earphones and told us that the bag belonged to him. The youth, the young man told the writer that the bag belonged to him. The duffel bag that was lying there on the floor of the compartment belonged to him, and he was to get down. So he was collecting his bag. We were stunned, but recovered in time to ask where he was all this while. Writer says that he and his wife and other persons were stunned, shocked. But they recovered very soon and they asked where he was, where that young man was all the time when they were tensed. His answer, he was in the compartment leaning against the door. The young man told him that he was leaning against the door of the metro train, and he was totally lost, immersed in the music. He was lost in music. The leads of the earphones in his ears. He had no clue what was going on around him. He had no information, no clue what was going around him, why the people were tensed regarding the bag, duffel bag, lying on the floor, lying in the compartment for a long time. Students, the whole paragraph, if we read it carefully again and again, at least 2 times, and underline difficult words, we find that it tells something about the risks of the earphones. People are addicted to it. In the end, there are 3 questions. 3 questions has been asked. On the basis of the reading of the whole paragraph, students, we have to answer, you have to actually answer the questions. First question, what was not unusual sight for the author? What was not unusual for the writer these days? When we read it carefully, we find the answer that using earphones is not unusual these days. Means using earphones and iPod Audivian is nowadays very common, is very usual. It is not unusual these days. Means people are using it very commonly, almost all the time. Okay, so answer इसका आपको मिल गया होगा, I hope. Why didn't the electrician carry out work properly or well? In second paragraph, the writer mentions about an electrician who visited his house and something was to be fixed in the house of the writer. Here the question, why didn't the electrician did his work properly or well? We know the reason. We read here in the second paragraph that the electrician didn't hear the instruction the writer has given to him, the work the writer has allotted to him in his house, simply because he had his earphones on. He had his earphones plugged in his ears. So he could not hear the instructions. And that's why he could not do his work properly, his work well. Now the third question, why were the people in the compartment doubtful about the bag? जो बैग पड़ा हुआ था डफेल बैग उसको लेकर के लोग सुसंकित क्यों थे, भयभीत क्यों थे, संदिग्ध, बहुत संशय में क्यों थे? Why were the people doubtful? The people inside the compartment of the metro train were very doubtful regarding the bag, duffel bag, because it was lying there for a long time, and then no one was there to care about the bag. So people were very doubtful. Maybe inside the bag there may be a bomb. So the people were very doubtful, suspicious. Now come to the second type of question. These were three short questions. Second type of question, two questions are from vocabulary. What is the meaning of the word regardless? Regardless, here in the first paragraph, regardless. Transport regardless of the risks involved. Regardless means without thinking, irrespective of, बिना इस बात के, बिना इस विचार के, ठीक है ना, बिना सोचे, किसका? The risks involved. So without, irrespective, we can say irrespective. The meaning, regardless. What do you understand by the word immersed? The word immersed we read in the last paragraph. The youth answered that he was immersed in the music. Immersed means he was lost, खो गया था, डूब गया था. किसमें डूब गया था? म्यूजिक में, संगीत में. He was immersed, he was lost, hearing, enjoying music. Students, there may be some more questions. Different type of questions may be asked to you. Questions may be vary, but the idea how you have to answer, you have to keep in your mind. You have to keep the tips in your mind to answer the questions given to you. Students, I think you will have got better understanding about comprehension, about passages for comprehensive questions. Comprehensive questions help you to develop the skills of reasoning, thinking, understanding, and answering in a logical manner. Your reasoning is developed. You develop the skill of reasoning and understanding. Students, once more, I would like to suggest you the tips before reading and answering the questions based on the passage of comprehensions. Students, you should read the passage carefully once and twice. Reading of the passage twice will be very helpful to you to find the answers of the questions. While reading the passage, you should underline the difficult words. It may be very helpful to you because the questions based on vocabulary may be asked from these difficult words. Okay? You should always give emphasis on the beginning part of the passage and the concluding part of the passage, because these are the paragraphs, these are the parts where important information may be given. You may find that may be proved very valuable, very useful to you. While answering the question, whenever you are giving answer of the questions, you should be very clear and sure and confirm that you have understood the questions very well. Whenever you answer the question, use your own words. Means answer in your own words. Don't try to imitate the words of the passage. Okay? And modify the answer as per the question. Modify the words as per the question. Always try to answer the questions in the same tense in which the question had been asked. Make sure that your answers are relevant and based on the information given in the passage. Your content of the answers should not be out of the passage. Thanks, students. Okay, see you.